Hello, this is Duncan Fowler and we're going to do tutorial 10 collision detection. This is quite a basic tutorial. We don't need to go through any of our cells we've fought previously. I'm just going to start a new cell and bring in a standard robot TX40, leave it on the ground, set it all up, and then we're going to bring in a cylinder, change its shape just a little bit. And then we're going to run, it's not got a gripper on the end, it's just, like I said, very basic tutorial. And then we're going to run the end of the robot through the object and see the object react with the collision detection on. And we'll look at the different sort of the shape and the clearance and how that affects it. Okay, let's move over to the Stäubli cell now. Okay, so we're in the Stäubli cell. We need to create a new cell, new wizard. We'll call this collision. And add a controller. We're going to use the TX40 for, so let's get the TX floor mounted. There we go. And click next. Oh, I will put the BIO on for no very good reason. Let's get the cell up and running. We don't need this window. Let's go to the show view. Okay, so we've got the robot in the cell, and let's have a look. Let's just change the joint mode. Let's change that to 70. 60. 0. 45. Okay, so we've got a position of the robot, and let's add a 3D object in. So let's go to the model, add, and we're going to create a cylinder. If the properties window hasn't appeared, sometimes you need to sort of double click it and it will appear. There we go. So we're going to change the bottom radius to 100, top radius to 5, and the height to 200. And let's change the name, just to show you can change names. It's a good idea to name everything appropriately. So we're going to pretend this is part of a machine. I think let's have a look. Let's change it more yellow. Okay. So it's right click now, the object, and we want to edit the position and change its relative position as to 400, and minus 100. And we need to, 1000, type an extra 0 in there. And let's just rotate it around to minus 90. Okay. Let's so it looks a little bit low, so let's just move it up a bit. Oh, I think it should be a plus 100. Let's do that. Yeah. Okay, so we've got the cone in the place, and we're going to try and move this robot through the cone, and hopefully it will pick up the collision. So let's go to the simulation tab. Okay, so we selected the collisions and we scroll down now, and we've got a clearance. Let's change the clearance value to about 10. And what we're going to do is move the robot so it comes into contact with the cone. Let's just get a little bit closer up. So if you right click and do close up, I think it'll take us too close, but yeah, it has just a little bit. See if I can just zoom out a little bit. There we go. Yeah, so I've selected make sure that this clearance is visible. Let's just move a little bit so we can grab the robot base. And let's right click on it, and we'll do joint. And you see that what we're getting there is it's changing from yellow to red as it comes into contact with it. Yeah. If you wanted a little bit more, what we could do is maybe mess around and change the height a little bit, make it a little bit more dramatic. And you can see things are getting quite serious now. Not just the flange, the main joint is clearly hitting and everything's turning red. So that's a really quick basic tutorial on just making sure that the collision detection system works. The graphics engine that comes with the Stäubli software isn't amazingly powerful and stuff, so your logic would say that you should always have the collision icon on, but my general view is that I'd be inclined to do that when you need to check. It was always on running in the background, therefore it might slow your computer down a bit, so you might want to switch it off when you're not using it. Okay, thanks a lot. Hopefully that was useful to you.